Hey everyone, and today we're going to be learning and using and doing eyeshadow. And welcome back. So I got Adobe Premiere. I subscribed to it. Apparently I get Adobe Spark, so that's why I got a cute little 6-second intro thingy, but that's not what you're here for. Today we're going over eyeshadow. We're going to be using eyeshadow. We're going to be learning where to put it at, what we need to do to our eyelid before we put it on our skin. So this is also going to be a great way of me to look back later and be like, did I really do that? So the first thing we have to do is apparently prime our eyelids. Wah! So let me get my primer and we'll up to that. And I'm back. So I have two different types of primer. Went to the store, I went to Walmart. And in my last video, we got rid of a bunch of my expired makeup products. Which a lot of them smell really bad, and hopefully that editing turned out very well. I apparently was driven to e.l.f. a lot because I have e.l.f. primers. So I have the hydrating face primer, if you will focus. And I have an oil matte finish primer as well. So I'm going to be using the face hydrating primer because my skin is dry. Apparently with this primer, you just need like a tiny little bit. So we're just going to go to our other camera here. Squeeze it on there, rub it between our fingers, go to my big mirror here, and we're just gonna apply gingerly to our eyelids because that's all we're doing is eye stuff today. Okay, so now that our primer is applied to our eyeballs, with primers and foundations, you really need to let, on clean skin by the way, I already cleaned my skin before this, you need to let your primers just sit and really absorb into your skin for like a minute. And then if you have like foundation, then you put your foundation on, let that sit for a little bit. Setting powder stuff, which I did bad, but we're not getting into that today. No, that's for a different topic. That's for when we do this whole beautiful fish. But anyways, we are gonna let that set for about a minute or two. Look at some of our eyeshadows. Woohoo! Okay, welcome back. So it's been about a minute and I picked out the palette we're gonna be using. I thought it would be good if we were to use the same palette that I use to figure out what skin tone I am and what colors look good on my warm skin. Some of those colors today and see how well they actually work. And we're gonna be using my freshly cleaned brushes that I had cleaned in my second video. So this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so I got my brushes at the ready. Use this fluffy Lorac brush here. We're not going to use this one because that one's used for blending and buffing. And we already learned that. We're going to use the smaller version. And it does say on this website to use a kind of nude color as your base for your eyeballs. The other pigments have something to stick to when you put them on there. We're going to try and attempt a very basic look here. So a really good nude is going to be this one right here. It is called the Honest Truth. Dabble a little bit in there, and we're gonna get into our eyeballs. Guess what? Yes, this also has a light, and we're going in, guys. Have this side done. We're gonna dip in again to that shade so we can get the other side done really quickly. Oh, so by the way, it does say to not do your entire lid, which is odd. So this way, if you have a highlight color, you can put it up here instead. More you know. Okay, so I just got done putting that on both of my eyelids, and yes, I did turn down my lights. However, my camera just died on this side, so we don't have a second angle, and I'm really sorry about that. It does say that as a step 3, we should be putting in a darker color into our crease right here. Crease brushes. Oh ho ho ho. So we had used Hi Dude beforehand as our darker color for our skin tone. Wabam! Hello gorgeous, how are you doing? And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you. Ooh, ooh. So I'm just sweeping back and forth, making sure I'm just getting all that pigment off of this brush. By the way, these brushes feel amazing after I clean them, and that's kind of crazy. I guess this is also a way to blend it out, because this is a blending and buffing brush that we're putting into our crease here, just so we can not have like that straight line. Now I will say this, I always feel like my right eye gets way more pigment than my left one, so I always overcompensate. Like, it's not a joke, it's a reality. Now, I bet you're wondering, oh, but you said you needed a nude color. Well, as we learned beforehand for my skin tone, that yes, I am supposed to be very, very nude, but whites didn't really do well. It's not a good base for me. So now that we have a darker color in our crease, it says to add a highlighter above the crease. You guys remember that one color that I had talked about, how that would be a really good highlight color? That's what we're gonna go into. Was welcome. Pop this back up a couple notches. Dip our brush into there. I really wish my camera did not die. It is a shame. Highlighter on our brush here. Put up here and see what it does. Ooh. She pretty. She pretty. I don't know how much highlighter we should be using, but that's okay. We're all learning together. I don't know why I just grabbed my hair to do this. I just recently cut my hair really short, so I'm not sure how to handle it just yet. I used to have really, really long hair, and I just don't have it anymore. To add more highlight or not to, because I don't know if you guys could really see that. What if I turn on this light? Can you really see it? No, I'm a ghost if I do that. We're gonna put on more. It pretty girl. I'm trying to find a good level of lighting here. Whatever, let's ump up the volume. We need to press a light shade into our inner eye corner. And we need to stick with our colors that are good for our skin tone. Thinking Dog Mom will be pretty good. Wait, we can use Glam Rapids because we're supposed to stick to golds and yellows for my warm skin tone. So we're gonna go in there because that is a fairly bright color. We're just gonna pop this into the inner corner here. Oh, I like it. I like it. What if I turn that down? I need to bring this camera closer or something because y'all just can't see the beauty that is on my eyeballs right now. Ooh, oh, you can see it there. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I'm going in because I just want to enhance this other side because I feel like it's just not doing as much kicking and screaming as the right side. And I'm just kind of dragging it out on top of my lid here, and you can kind of see that, but that's fine. It's my eyeballs that we're working with here. We are all sorts of good. We're all sorts of good. Not too bad. We're gonna take our eyebrow brush. Okay, and we're just gonna brush out my eyebrows because they're looking a little scraggly, if I do say so myself. Short story here. When I was much younger, in my teen days, I did take a scissor and just cut the ends of my eyebrows through here. And so now they're forever sticking straight up. So I had gotten rid of a bunch of my expired makeup, and the one mascara that I had thought was fine. I used it yesterday. Kinda irritated my eyeballs, not gonna lie. So I don't have mascara to just go floop. I'm gonna go ahead very quickly and get my phone out, and I'm gonna take a couple pictures and maybe a video of this just to show you guys this really pretty subtle look that we got going on here. Hi there guys! So I did in fact get my phone out to record this, and I just wanted to show you the look that we got here. I just close my eyes. I've got like a dot on my eyeball right there that I did not realize, and I've already filmed the video, so I'm very sorry about that. But look at how pretty it is. Like, it's so subtle, so pretty, some kind of blended. But this is going to be our stepping stone, our look back video, being like, this is what my eyes looked like. And then we'll do a comparison one where it's gonna be like, now my eyes look like this. And it's gonna be like so much better, so much more snatched, things like that. I'm gonna learn so much more. But thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Now back to the bigger camera that I keep looking at because I still have it recording. Okay, bye guys. And welcome back guys. So I just recorded a little video on my phone to share on here. So I cannot wait for later in the future when I learn more about makeup and techniques and what to actually do with my eyeballs to just like this totally glammed out look. And I think it would be pretty cool to redo this look, but way more amped up and actually more professional later on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was easy to follow, and I hope you have a great morning, evening, afternoon, and night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you and talk with you in the next video. Bye!